Huh? What? What the? Oh, not again. Who captured me this time? Oh, aren't you the guy from that Roblox game? I don't know if I would call it a hit series. These videos get an average of around 100 views. Alright, I'll make one. But can you let me go first? Great. Hi, I'm Magic Cyborg and I'm a nerd who makes stuff. Coming to you live from this guy's basement, I think. Is this a basement? Actually, I don't care. Anyway, so it's been a while, hasn't it? You might be wondering where I've been. Well, the answer is college. That's kind of it, really. I'm only taking 2 college classes, and yet it is the most busiest semester I've had yet. Which, as I'm sure you can guess, didn't leave me a lot of time to work on videos. But now that it's spring break, I wanted to make one quick Sculpt and Chat video, basically covering all the topics that would have gotten their own videos, but I had missed out on. Today we are sculpting Seek from Doors. This was a suggestion from Guiding Kid and also Guiding Kid. So thank you both for your suggestion. If you want to suggest a character for me to sculpt, feel free to let me know in the comments below. So, what did we miss out on? Well, for starters, I was planning on doing a couple of 2024 recap videos. The first one that comes to mind is my top 10 favorite movies of 2024. But then I got sick and that video had to be pushed back again and again and again until I decided to just scrap the video entirely. Because let's be real, we are way too far into 2025 to justify making a 2024 video. I mean, most of us mentally left that year behind by around February. But if you are curious, my number 1 movie of 2024 is Borderlands. Nah, I'm kidding. It's The Wild Robot. That movie is so good. I'd highly recommend it. As for the newsworthy side of things, the big one that I really wanted to cover was the Switch 2. Man, to not be able to make a video on the Switch 2 announcement. Oh, that one hurt. That one really hurt. I mean, we are getting a new Nintendo Direct on April 2nd, which maybe I will be able to talk about, but I doubt it though. While we're on the topic of video games, there are a couple of video games that I'm actually really hyped for. You might have remembered from my previous Sculpt and Chat that I talked about Split Fiction. Well, that game has since released not too long ago, and while I haven't played it yet, I'm glad it's out now, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. You want to know another game I'm hyped about? Doom the Dark Ages. I am so excited for this game. I'm such a big fan of the Doom franchise and their newest game looks awesome. I know there's some concern about the game feeling slow and I'm pretty sure all the glory kill animations are going to be replaced with like a single melee attack, but honestly I don't really care. I'm just excited. Fun fact actually, the game releases shortly after my college semester ends, so I guess you could say that I'm going to reward myself after going through hell by going through hell. But switching to a less gory game franchise, we also got a Pokemon Presents about a couple weeks ago. And it gave us more information on Pokemon Legends ZA, which, having seen the trailer and the extended look, it actually looks really cool. I already love Pokemon Legends Arceus, and it looks like this new game is going to bring a lot of new stuff to the table, especially the battle system. That looks like a lot of fun. Let's hope they can redeem themselves after Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Let's see, what else happened? Oh yeah, the Super Bowl happened while I was gone, which honestly I could not care less about. I'm not much of a sports guy. However, if I were to make a video on it, it would have been about the halftime show, where Kendrick Lamar basically insulted the heck out of Drake in front of the millions of people watching the Super Bowl, which I find hilarious. Also, that song became so popular that Kendrick won a Grammy Award and his song is coming to Beat Saber, which makes this even funnier. I would hate to be Drake right now. And I believe that is everything I wanted to cover for this video. It is a shame that there are so many videos that we missed out on, but at least we're caught up now, I guess? I don't know. At least I got to make one of these again. Now, as I'm sure you can guess, the college semester is nowhere near over, and like I mentioned before, I pretty much dedicated my spring break to working on this video. So it looks like we are in for another long period of dead silence. Fun. But we should be back into the swing of things at around mid-May, probably. And I thank you all for sticking with me in these incredibly busy times. I appreciate you all as always. So until then, feel free to comment a character that you would like for me to sculpt or a topic that you would like for me to talk about in the future. Now if you excuse me, I'm going to get out of this place. Lead the way, Seek! Anyway, thank you for watching and have an amazing day.